Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware as we get ready for the winter season with the largest supplier of rock salt in the tri-state area and the best prices in town. 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, right in Suffolk County on Long Island. 631-756-1125. The phone number, the website, omnitruevalue.com. And with the approaching holidays, Halloween and Christmas, wholesale holiday lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs. Whether you want your home decorated or maybe you want this to be part of your business, or maybe this is your business as you set up for the Christmas season. All the stock is in. They've been able to handle the very, very tight supply chains. They're at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York, also on Long Island. And the phone number there is 631-957-5106. The website is liholidaylighting.com. We're watching low pressure developing along the North Carolina coast this afternoon. And of course, we were also watching the onshore flow, which is creating a east wind, bringing in moisture. Now, it's not a solid overcast in some areas, but we are seeing clouds gradually increase, especially inland. And the rain prospects, I think, are going to be probably right along the immediate coastal points east. I'm not expecting much of the rain to work its way inland from what I'm looking at right now. The radar is showing a concentration of showers and thunderstorms off the North Carolina coast. And by the way, the Hurricane Center is watching this for the possibility of tropical cyclone formation. There's a brief window of opportunity this afternoon into Sunday morning where we could see this become tropical. Whether it does or doesn't really has no bearing on the outcome of the weather here for areas in eastern Pennsylvania to southern New England. It's just going to be more a technical designation than anything else. It will perhaps have some impact if this were to develop into a tropical depression, or even if it winds up getting to be a very low-grade tropical storm. It's not impossible over the Gulf Stream there. And then there would be some impact with rains in eastern North Carolina or right along the Carolina coast. But you'll notice much of the radar is actually very quiet across the eastern part of the United States, at least everywhere the Mississippi. We're seeing showers starting to organize there up in the northern plains. We do have severe weather risks that are coming later today in parts of the southern plains where we have an enhanced risk of severe weather. And that includes a 10% tornado risk for parts of Oklahoma and extreme northern Texas, and also a little bit of a marginal risk zone up in northern Wisconsin, Michigan, and on through in Minnesota. You'll see here in the east, really nothing up and down the eastern seaboard, except they do have that line drawn for general thunderstorm activity possible in eastern North Carolina and barely touching the New Jersey shore and off the south shore of Long Island. I'm really not expecting any kind of thunderstorm activity from this little low as it starts to push northward and northeastward over the rest of the weekend. WPC, the edge of a quarter of an inch, again, right along the immediate coast of southern New England and coastal New Jersey, much less as you work your way inland. The problem here is trying to figure out if it's not a solid area of rain, there might be some patchy, lighter rain and some drizzle that'll come in on that easterly flow for tonight and for Sunday, and maybe even lingering into the first part of Monday. So as we take a look, let's look at a couple of the weather models here. We've got the GFS, the brand new one that's coming out now. You see the high, and this is the problem. Our high is now in eastern Maine, and you see the isobars. That's an east to east southeast flow, and that's moist. It's not it's not like the northeast flow, which can be dry, and which is why we had a really nice day yesterday over most of the area. Here's your developing low that is off North Carolina. Again, there's a small chance that we could see it tighten up there and become tropical. But as we move this along, you'll see that low. Part of it actually hangs near the North Carolina coast, and another low forms southeast of the Delmarva Peninsula. and brings an area of rain right along the coast. This is for Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. So this is Sunday morning, and here we are Sunday afternoon, and it kind of just nudges there right along the coast. It's not a lot of rain. I don't think it's going to be a washout, but might want to be a little extra cautious there on Long Island and coastal New Jersey, where the rain could be a little bit more continuous. It all starts to pull away to the northeast Sunday night, and then on Monday, we still have a bit of an onshore flow, but the rain should be gone. The only problem with Monday, Columbus Day, is that we're going to see lingering clouds, and it's going to probably be a gloom and doom type of day until maybe later in the afternoon, where there might be some brightening, particularly as you head north. Then Tuesday starts to look better. The onshore flow relaxes as the high slowly pushes southward. I think Tuesday we should see some sunshine, and that'll continue for Wednesday, Thursday, and probably Friday. It's also going to get rather warm this week because the next cold front, and we've been talking about the fact that this will be the first frontal passage in almost 2 weeks. The next cold front is not due to arrive here until probably sometime next Saturday, a week from today. Once that goes through, it will turn cooler and drier, and we're going to start to see weather systems move along from west to east as we look into the longer range. So we won't be sitting in a pattern like this where we get into this onshore flow and be in a ridge position along the East Coast, and the weather doesn't wind up changing very much from day to day. As far as temperatures are concerned, we're talking about today's temperatures in the 60s, maybe a couple places in inland areas make it up to the low 70s if the sun pokes through. Highs tomorrow will be in the 60s to around 70. Monday, upper 60s and low 70s. Then Tuesday, I think we could see middle and upper 70s. And Wednesday, Thursday, and probably Friday, we could see temperatures in the upper 70s to possibly even the lower 80s until this weather front moves on through. And once that does that next Saturday, then we're going to see cooler, drier autumn air for Sunday and for the start of the following week, which would be the week of beginning Monday, October 18th. Some pattern changes showing up in the longer term as we head toward the latter part of the month of October and into November. We'll be talking about that on for Patreon members at patreon.com/meteorologist Joe Cioffi. It's a Saturday. I'm a little bit offbeat today. Weather in 5 brought to you by Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist, meeting all your decorating needs at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, 631-957-5106, the phone number, and the website is liholidaylighting.com. Omni True Value Hardware, our other sponsor, at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, New York, 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town. OmniTrueValue.com is the website there. We will be back with the Joe and Joe Weather Show on Sunday, but note that it'll be a nighttime show at 7:30 Eastern Time, so we hope to see you then. Have a good holiday weekend.